Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into the happy hour here on Studio Live today. My name's Pete Johns, and for the next 60 minutes or thereabouts, we'll be playing some acoustic tunes. It is the end of 2023. In fact, it's New Year's Eve here in Australia. Other parts of the world, you're not quite there yet. We live in the future. It just is what it is. If you would like to donate and throw that last donation, tax-free, no, it's not tax-free, sorry. But if you'd like to throw a donation in to finish the year of 2023 and feel all warm and fuzzy way down in the cockles, you can use the super chat, you can use the super stickers, and you can use the PayPal link. Those are all down below. Now, what are we playing today? Bit of a mystery, isn't it? I didn't really reveal it. I thought what we'd do, let's celebrate 2023 and let's play all the songs that I released in 2023, as well as a few favourites from the past couple of years of 2020, 21, 22. Basically, the whole time we've been doing this happy hour show. So that's what I thought we would do today. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you so much. Getting the party started in a great way. I appreciate you, Bleeding Red Beats and Angela Sinclair. I don't reckon you've missed a show, maybe one or two for the entire year. So appreciate you big time, and thank you for the kind donation. Should we crack on? Because back in January of 2023, I wrote a song. In fact, you helped me. Most of you, many of you in this community, we sat down and we wrote a song because I wanted to write a song and a punk song and a bit of a rock song. This is obviously an acoustic version of it, but this is my tune. It is called Sink or Swim. All my life I've worried about the things in the water I cannot see. Got this panic washing over me. Have a fear of what might sting and what those circling sharks will bring. Got the doubts up are on the shore, 'cause I don't know what's in the water, and I don't know if I'll sink or swim. Talking heads on the news today, telling me what to think and say. Some people will come back from down below. On reflection, my memories are always making a fool of me, but I'm learning to ebb and flow with the tide, 'cause I don't know what's in the water, and I don't know if I can win. There might be more under the surface, but it's time to dive in. Oh yeah. 'Cause I don't know what's in the water, and I don't know if I can win. There might be more under the surface, but it's time to dive in. Nobody knows what's in the water. Nobody knows who's gonna win. So I'm gonna just keep on floating, even though I might sink or swim. Sink or Swim from January of this year. Released it at the end of the month, start of February. Oh, man, that takes it out of me. I need to do some quieter songs. Cheers, everybody. Look, I've pre-opened the beverage. We're going purple today. Very festive time of the year. Purple's a good colour. This is the XPA, the Extra Pale Ale from Coopers. Cheers, Coopers. Still haven't sponsored the show. Still haven't got a single free six-pack. But a man can dream. Can't he? G'day to the folks who are here live. Why don't we do a quick round the grounds? G'day, Semtex Cowmoo to you, my friend. We've got Pookie. We've got Thomas Christ. We've got Kurt Trammell. Thank you for being here. Clayton Von Kluge, I saw sneaking in there. We've got Tremor Bear. I'm going to play a Tremor Bear song later. Well, one that we worked on together. G'day to you, Karen. We've got Joe and or Barry Glenn there. That was your first Pete Johns experience. There you go. Way back when. Almost a year ago now. G'day to Ali Grenade. Ali Grenade, Al Grenade, hello to you. I always get names wrong. Michael Thompson, hello to you. Mr. Smith, g'day. Hope you're well. DJ, Big Red, Mum and Dad are here, and we got Jenny Jollivet. We got heaps of folks here, so feel free, say g'day, don't be shy. Blue plus red equals yellow, purple. Something like that. Hello, Audible video as well. Good to see you, Mr. Smith. And thank you for the donations, the free-flowing donations. You folks are obviously feeling generous at the end of the year, and I appreciate you greatly. Jenny Jolivet, happy new year to you and to everyone. And 2 toonies and a loonies. There you go. Thank you very much, my friend, Mr. Brad Example. And did you know, here's a little fact for you. I started doing this in March of 2020 because guess what? We're all locked down because of a certain little P word and a C word. So we're all locked down, and I started doing this show. And then Jade said, "Hey, I'm in on that. I'm going to do an opening hour. I'm going to do a show before the show." And then Thomas Christ said, "Well, I'm not going to be left out of this. I'm going to do an opening hour. I'm going to do Thomas Christ live before that." And guess what? The train continues because Mr. Brad Example is now doing the after party, and that's kicking off today, straight after this show. So hang around. I've set the dumps, so you'll go straight over to Bradley straight after this stream. So I think that's pretty cool that we've curated 4 hours of live music for you on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Appreciate a couple of quid. £2, which as we know is $14.90 here in Australia. So it's a very appreciated donation. Should we play some more music? I think we should. Look, it's been a long year. It's been a tough year for many folks, but there's one thing that we can all do, and that is hold on, because it's going to be a long, long time. 2, 3, 4. Life is long and you have much time. You're in a rush and you don't know why. You want it all and you want it now, but you doubt your talent and you don't know how. Look around at what others do. Think it's easy, so why not you? But success isn't overnight, so if you want to win, you're gonna have to fight. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, long time. Hey! There are times when you might give in, thinking there's just nowhere to win. Looking sideways at other folks, thinking you're the butt of everyone's jokes. But there's one lesson that I've learned: when you feel that you can't return, that is that you should persevere, because you won't get it done by living in fear. Hold on, hold on. It's gonna be a long time. Hold on, 'cause it's gonna be a long, long time. Whoa. They say, get rich, buy a car, a house, a diamond ring, but that won't really make you happy. Yes, it's gonna be a long, long time. It's true. It's true. It's going to be a long, long time. Life is long and you have much time. I know people are just like, man, life's moving at a rate of knots. And it kind of is. It kind of is. But at the same time, yeah, if you hold on, you'll get there. It's going to be a long, long time. Hey, thank you so much for the kind donations. You folks are being super kind today. Moo to you, Semtex Cow. 2 moos. Two quid, 2 moos from the Semtex Cow. Thank you. Appreciate you, Mr. Mark Bro. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. I used Mark as a guinea pig to demo one of the new live chat features here on YouTube yesterday, and Mark was kind enough to let me reveal him to the world. So I appreciate you, mate. And cheers to you, Christopher, Rozzy, and all the Rozzy clan. If you don't know, Chris has a large clan over there. I always forget. Is it 6 children, Chris? Is it you and your wife and 6 kids, 8 of you? It's something like that. It's a lot. It's a lot. So shout out to Mr. Christopher, Rozzy, and the wonderful Joe and Barry. Glenn, I'm going to drink a toast to you and a toast to you all. Cheers, everybody. All right, we're going to have some fun with this next one because this is another song that I wrote and released in 2023. Well, I didn't. My alter ego, Righty Doki, did. They were guests on one of my shows, on the GarageBand Weekly show, and a new pack came out that had a lot of sort of arcadey, chiptuney kind of sounds, and I decided to write a song on the spot, and this is a song that came out at the end, and I kind of dig it, and I thought it was relevant, so let's play this one. It is called Boom Boom. I saw you at the Pac-Man. You put a quarter in. Your fingers on the joystick. Your face, it had a grin. You wanted Space Invaders. I wanted Donkey Kong. That's when I had to go home, because my heart goes boom, 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 boom. Every time I see your face, it goes boom, 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 boom. Now my heart, it starts to race. I'm playing on my own now. I'm on my NES. I blow into the cartridge, and then my heart goes boom, 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 boom. Every time I think of you, my heart goes boom, 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 boom. My heart's in overload, it's going boom, 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 boom. Every time I see your face, my heart goes boom, 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 boom. Now I've given up the race. Boom. Yes, Jeff, boom, boom. No, a bit of metalhead. Hippie homage. Now, I don't know where that song came from. It was just the samples at the time. It just seemed fun. It seemed interesting. So we went with it. And sometimes the serendipitous nature of just playing a thing and doing a thing is all good. Yes, I know. I must admit, Jade, you were right. And I don't say that often or lightly, but yes, I'm on the new mixer today. So again, thank you so much for all the kind donations, because I'm paying off the new mixer. Twasn't cheap and twasn't into budget. So I do appreciate you, because I was just, thanks to the kind donations of folks over Christmas and my patrons and a few other things and Google and YouTube and Amazon, I was able to just sneak it in. But yeah, let's just say that things are a little bit light on. So every every little bit of donation helps big time. From fine folks, fine feathered friends, no, fine folks just like Mr. Alex Backus. Appreciate you, my friend. I'm going to play a song that I haven't played in a very long time. I think I may have attempted this once in all of the history of this show. It is a song I didn't write. Well, I did. I wrote the lyrics and I wrote the melody, but the rest of the song was written by someone who's here in the chat, someone who's part of this community, and that is Mr. Tremor Bear. Yeah, he put it out there, and I was like, that's a really cool song. And he said, oh, well, yeah, if you want to write some lyrics. And I went, yes, I do. And I did. And we called it An Illusion. And it goes a little something like this. 2, 3, 4. Let's drink a toast to all the confusion. Make sense of it all and quickly forget. It's time to think of all the people who need help. You call it truth, I call it opinion. So worried about wrong, we forget about right. And all this time there's people who just need a hand. Don't worry at all, it's just an illusion. Don't trouble yourself, it's just an illusion. Stay close to home and board up your windows and your doors. Just say to yourself, it's just an illusion. It's easy to look without really seeing all of the things that you don't want to see. Open up your mind and then your heart will follow soon. You call it hate, I call it addiction. You bury the truth while I shine the light. And all this time we could be doing better things. Ooh! Don't worry at all, it's just an illusion. Don't trouble yourself, it's just an illusion. Stay close to home and board up your windows and your doors. Just say to yourself, it's just an illusion. Whoa, just an illusion. Oh, oh, just an illusion. Oh, oh, just an illusion. Oh, just an illusion. An illusion. It's an illusion. No, it isn't. Very cool song there, written by Mr. Tremor Bear. And yeah, it was cool to collaborate on something like that with someone from the community. And the cool thing was, so Bear put that out there and he's like, oh, all I've got is an illusion as the title. And I'm like, I'm working with it. And it was actually really good to put that song together, because I think it was Karen that said the message in that one is like, I like it because it's like... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, we forget about wrong. We forget about what's right to do because we're so busy worrying and complaining and arguing about little details. And we're like, what? Why don't we just, do right by people? At the end of the day, isn't that what we're all here for? Thank you very much. Thank you, Pookie Ann. Happy New Year to you, and thank you for the kind donation. Appreciate you big time on that one. Yeah, it's great. And Pookie Ann, I know Pookie Ann likes to give away memberships as opposed to donations because she likes to pay it forward. And yeah, let's just say that you'll be able to do that in the new year, because we'll be launching the Studio Live Today YouTube membership in 2024 just around the corner. Hello, Fiona. We've got you on the show on Your Music Live tomorrow, don't we, Fiona? I think I was listening to your track this morning when I was putting the playlist together. Thank you, Tremor Bear. Great song by Mr. Tremor Bear, and I was proud to be able to work on that one with him as well. Happy Easter. There you go. Yes, hot cross buns are back in. I was in Coles yesterday. Hot cross buns. So yeah, Easter time is here today. All right. This is an oldie, but I'm hoping a goodie, and I'm going to play a little laid-back version of this one. Because I'm a little pooped after those ones. That was a pretty energetic start. Not quite as energetic as Gladys Worthington was on Jade's show, but that was a little bit more energetic than I usually go with. So we're going to slow things down here for a little bit. This is a song that I wrote a while ago. I didn't know what to name it at the time, and in true Smells Like Teen Spirit style, Jade Starr suggested, what about No Apologies? Doesn't really mention those words in the song, but I like it when you have a song that's kind of, the title makes you think at a different level about this. This is about trying to do everything and being everything to everyone, and the fact that you just can't do it, so you got to relax. Maybe I spread things a little too thin. Maybe I'm trying too hard just to win. But my intentions are always the best. Maybe I don't always do what I say. Maybe the deadlines are missed by a day. But I'm here to tell you, I'm trying to learn. And I'm running as fast as I can. But the work, it never ends. And I try to make amends. But it's not always easy. Maybe I'm biting off more than I chew. Maybe I need to be honest with you. But I just don't want to show any weakness. Maybe I need to step back for a while. Maybe I don't need to go one more mile, so I can keep my promise to you. And I'm running as fast as I can, but the work, it never ends. And I try to make amends, but it's not always easy. And I try to do everything I say, but I've only got one day today. When you think I've got it made, must be good to be this way. Look at what all the other people say. But the roses have their thorns. My biggest critic wears the horns. I think it's time to slow it down. Now I can see the light. Now it's time to make things right for me and you. It's all that I can do. No apologies. And I make no apologies for the Interesting chord decisions at the end there. It's a bit of like improvisation, isn't it? Sometimes when you take your own song and you do something a little bit different with it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Thank you, Allegronade. I'm going to go with that now. I'm going to pronounce your name differently every time. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Tremor Bear, Mark, Jade, Clayton, Von Cluj, and Pookie. Thank you for the continuation of the donation from Tremor Bear. There you go. It says, relax. It's going to work. Yeah, just go with it. Go with it. And Christopher Rossi, Wendy told me to do this for this song. It's great. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy Rossi, part of the Rossi clan. Appreciate you big time. Thank you so much for everybody for being here. We're going to slow things down. We're going to stay slowed down a little bit. Through the middle here, I'm going to play a few sort of ballads. I've actually got a brand new song. Which I'll try and remember how to play in a moment. But this one I released this year. It was part of the Charity for Life album, and at the risk of making Thomas Christ, our wonderful moderator, or Jade Starr or someone doing all the work, if they'd like to put the link to this for the few folks that may not have already checked it out and picked up a copy, the Charity for Music for Life, I forget the name every time, but Russ put together a great album, big double album of songs, and I contributed this one to it. It is a tribute to the 1% of people who control 90% of the wealth. It's called 1%. 2, 3, 4. Hello, Velino from Brazil. Welcome. When you open your eyes up to the sky above and see the world, there is nothing that you can do but close your eyes again, 'cause you don't like what you're seeing, and you don't like what it means, and you don't want to believe it, 'cause you're part of the 1%. When you open your mind up to the evidence you don't believe, there is nothing that you can do but close your mind again, 'cause you don't want to admit it, that you don't know what to do, and you don't have all the answers, 'cause you're part of the 1%. When you open your heart up to the people who need your help, there is nothing that you can do but turn and walk away, 'cause you don't care. What can you do? And it's their fault anyway, and you just don't understand it, 'cause you're part of the 1%. Jeffrey, Mark, Elon, just give back a bit, buddies. Come on, you can do it. You don't need all that money. You don't need all that gingerbread, do you? No. Thank you. Appreciate you, everybody. Ed B. Metal, did I say good day to you? If I didn't, I apologise. Hello to you. Hello, everybody. Yeah, a few serious songs through the middle here, but we will kick off into some more fun ones later. First time hearing that one? Cool. And I did see your request for Wasting Time. I've got a full set list here tonight, but maybe we can sneak that one in, or maybe next week, kick off the new year with another Just keep playing my own music. It is good because I don't get copyright. I don't have to manage all the copyright content ID claims that come flying through when I'm doing my own songs. Yeah, look, the live track is doing its thing. I think the combination of the decent mic and the pickups on the Taylor, and yeah, even the built-in effects. I'm actually more impressed with than I thought I would be. Yeah. So again, thank you to Jade. And thank you to everyone who's supporting me, who's enabled me to afford a new mixer to sound better, which is good. This is a new song. It's called, this one's a little bit of a downer, if I'm honest. I'll just wait for the... I think I was just celebrating the fact that the mixer is going well and the audio is good. And then I get the little light on here that says that. It's like, we can't let you be completely happy. We have to knock things out. So I'll just wait for that to come on back. I'll turn off a few devices here. Thankfully, we haven't had problems with the internet for a while, but unthankfully, unceremoniously, now it's decided to be dodgy. But it usually comes back within a couple of jiffies. So we'll wait for it and see if it restores itself to its former glory. Yeah, otherwise we'll have to do a quick dash in and dash out. We're at 2 bars. We're back at 3 bars. It's a thing at a place. All right. We'll hopefully... All right, this is a brand new song. As I was trying to say before the internet rudely interrupted me, look, it's probably my least uplifting song of all time, but it's a little snapshot. It's a little visit inside my head. I wrote this at like 10 o'clock at night when I was feeling really tired and lethargic, and yeah, I thought many folks can probably relate to it, even though it's a bit of a downer. So I promise we got some positive stuff coming up real soon. But this one's called "Think All of the Time." 2, 3, 4. When I wake up in the morning, it starts up right away. I try to think of nothing, but it knows just what to say. You better stop and think of all the problems you can find. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. Sure that there's a war somewhere and everybody's dying, but I'm just doing nothing here while they're all hurt and crying. Imagine if the families and friends out there were mine, and I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. Sometimes on a sunny day, I look up at the sun and wonder how a star can shine so bright and then be done. Because one day it's gonna blow and leave us all behind. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. When it's time to go to bed, I lay there contemplating if life is just this hard or if it's drama that I'm making. But there's no way to turn off all the thoughts up in my mind. And I just wish I didn't have to think all of the time. The moral of that song is don't leave Johns by himself at 10 o'clock at night with his thoughts, because he'll write that song. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Yeah, brand new. Wrote it like literally 2 nights ago. So thank you. Yeah, and look, I know many people are probably sitting there going, yep, I hear you. Would love to be a dog. Love to be a cat. Love to be able to switch off that brain, not have that self awareness for maybe just a couple of days. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate everyone for being here and for all being super duper kind. And I like the idea of that being. I'm kind of inspired. I think I watched the Not Fair, the Lily Allen video, and she did a like a song that's sort of about that, like it's a dum dicka dum dicka dum. It's like a country song, and it's not fair and it's really not okay. So I think it was kind of based around watching that and using that. While we're on the topic of murdering and thoughts up in your head and ballads, why don't we play another ballad? Why don't we play this one? This is a murder ballad I wrote a little while ago. It is called "Murdering Time." Only senses the darkness, only feelings the pain, only time is behind me. Don't have nothing to gain. At the end of my tether, only one thing to do. I'm murdering time to save myself and others from the thoughts in my mind. I'm murdering time, so I don't end up taking a life. I'm murdering time. I dream of someday when all my thoughts return to me. Till then I won't stray, for I can trust myself at all. These thoughts in my head, they spin around like carousel. I may be silent, but I can keep them to Welcome back, me. I'm back. Well, let's turn off the effects there and let's cross our fingers and our toes. We did a quick reboot, refresh, restart. I've kindly asked the family. I'm like, the internet's on its last legs. I actually think it might be a StreamYard issue because I just ran a speed test and I'm getting 90 down and 30 up, which if you're not a nerd like me, it might not mean much, but it's good. It's plenty for live streaming. But yeah. It's fine. I murdered, Jade Star, Gladys Worthington murdered her husband, and then I murdered my internet, which is no bueno. Thank you, by the way. I've got to try and go back up because it's removed all my previous comments that I've tagged. But we had a kind donation from Skeeter. There it is, Skeeter Melody. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your help lately with your tutorials. Thank you, love. Thank you. Appreciate you. Very kind of you, and thank you so much for sharing and for the kind donation. We are back. We'll keep it cracking. We'll keep going. Let me just do a quick audio check. Audio's coming through the right thing. Internet's coming through the right thing. I'm going to play this one next. Where it is? Yeah, let's do this. Let's rocket socks off. Oh no, it's gonna. All right, let's try this. If this doesn't, this will repair it. The other things broke it. Murdering Time broke it. But why do you care what they think of your internet quality? That's the name of this next song. It's my song timbre song. It's called Choices, and we'll give it a crack here and see how things go. Thanks for being here, folks. You rock. 2, 3, 4. People will say lots of things, but they just don't know why. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? People will do lots of things just to make you feel small. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? Choices in life. They will try to judge you for things that you just cannot change. Why do you care what they think of your choices in life? You're not the star of your own one-man show. You think you know more than I'll ever know. You won't admit that you also feel pain. You just repeat what the others will say. too gay, too opinionated, too black, no faith, you ought to be hated. Too late, too bad, why is nothing sacred? Too much to take, is it all related? I don't know if you heard that, but it was accentuated by my stomach grumbling at the end saying, it must be nearly lunchtime, Johns. And you're right, stomach, it is nearly lunchtime. Yeah, always fun to do a song that's not really meant to be. Oh, my tuner's got a flat battery. Everything's happening here today. Always good to do songs that aren't meant to be acoustic on acoustic. I find it really good and really fun. Yes, we are live here, Fiona. This is live and kicking. We're doing the thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a very different one. I'm clipping a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. Because I'm still dialing in the settings. I'm probably, especially on that one, getting a little bit too close up on the mic. So appreciate you letting me know. Plus, the internet is probably being a contributing factor to that because it does the compression even worse when you're doing that. But thank you, Rhett. Appreciate it because this is almost like a sound check and a test for the new setup. All right, let's play this one, shall we? In fact, I know how I can do this. I'm going to turn my level down a couple of dB on the voice mic because the Rodecaster lets me do that sort of stuff. So hopefully that'll bring us just under the clipping point there. This is a song I wrote in 2019 actually, late 2019, and it's about what was going on here in Australia at the time. And as we all know, the Australian bushfires of 2020 were the biggest item that happened for the whole year. Nothing else devastating happened in 2020. Yeah. This is called Imagination. Sometimes I sit around and wonder how it is I got here and if I'm going under. All the complications of my life, all the times when I couldn't reach the knife. In my back to the days when I was a little kid, always worried about the things I never did. Always worried about the next big problem, even when it's someone else that's on the hook me in, line and sinker. Ever wonder what it's like to be an overthinker, tinker with all my little thoughts? Maybe it was just the way that I was taught to just believe that I was right. When I lay in bed at night, thoughts still going round and round and round and round in my head. Don't always believe the things in your head. Sometimes it's just imagination's warring, everything is burning. Kind of surprised that the world keeps turning. Mother Nature is kicking our ass, never seem to learn the lessons of our past. Instead of happiness, we're chasing money, and I think that's a kind of funny. It's not hard to use an indicator to tell us your direction or even estimate the way. Some haters are really just trying to help us appreciate the finer points to the ones who are keeping score. I think I'm about 40 love down. Up in my head just one more time. Never seem to find a way to unwinding up and never winding down, 'cause I'm down in the park like a clown. James Brown. Don't always believe the things in your head. Sometimes it's just imagination. 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 Because we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Not everything will go to plan. You might be set up, you might get fed up, maybe just need a helping hand. 'Cause we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. Yes, we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. We all have doubt, things to know and learn about, that we're all just a work in progress. Nobody's got it figured out. 2, 3, 4. You've got an ego that drives me so crazy, but I just don't know how to quit. You think it's okay to treat me like a baby, and I just put up with it. It's the final time, I've just had enough of your arrogance and all the other stuff. Wonder if you know what the others say, or even if you care. I don't think you do, 'cause you've got an ego that drives me so crazy that I just don't know how to quit. You think it's okay to treat me like a baby, and I just put up with it. You treat the others like they don't even matter, and you're just the star of the show. One day I'm hoping you're gonna learn your lesson, 'cause you've got a toxic ego. Oh no, oh no. Everybody talks too much. They like to hear the sound of their own voice echoing across the room, but it don't mean much when it's nothing more than your opinion. Everybody shouts out loud when there's emotion, but it doesn't mean a lot to anybody listening, getting up on your high horse, making sure we all know your opinion. You have the right to say whatever you want. You have the freedom to express, but there are consequences to everything, so don't look so shocked when I call you on your should it be something that I need to say. Let me explain it to you in one more way. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and there's some physics for you, friends. You have the right to think whatever you feel. You have the freedom to be a tool if you want to. But when I call you out on your BS, don't be surprised. Now it's time to quiet down. Shh. We're sick of listening to the same old clowns, repeating what they said the last time round. I think we're done with your opinion. You already told us your opinion. opinion. It might be wrong, but it's your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. Your opinion. That was a bunch of songs. I thought we would get in while the getting's good and play a bunch of songs so that we could get ahead of the internet having issues. But thank you so much. I'm going to play 2 more songs here, and then I'm going to dump you, not unceremoniously, ceremoniously. There's going to be a big ceremony and everything, but we're going to send you over to Brad, who's doing his first, look, Brad, I'm not going to build it up because I don't want you to be nervous. Look at the mistakes that I've made. My internet's gone down. I've played weird random chords. You just go with it, mate. People embrace the jank. People love it. People will watch things, whether it is a slick, well-oiled machine or a friggin' train wreck. Either way, entertainment, right? Am I right? Am I right, people? Yeah. Give Brad say go Brad. Let's go Brad. Let's get a whole bunch of let's go Brads in the chat. He's probably frantically testing and sound checking. He's probably not actually here. That's it. I fixed the internet with my medley. Embrace the jank. Do it. Yes, let's go, Brad. You got this, mate. All right. This is the newest original song that I've recorded and released, and yeah, we're going to get a little serene here, and then I promise we'll finish on a high note here. So this one goes out to everyone who's lost someone in 2023. What is this feeling? The senses are numb. I don't like complaining, but feelings they come, and I wish that they would go now, 'cause I want to be alone, and you know you'll always be there in my heart. What is this vision that stays in my mind, warping my senses, shifting in time, 'cause I know that it is over and that nothing can be done, but you know you'll always be there in my heart. Sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I shout out loud, sometimes I feel you, like you are still here. I know it gets better, I know time will heal, but I just need a moment, just need one moment. it sounds cliche. I know you may doubt that you will find comfort when you are without. And I know that you've been thinking, and I know how hard it's been, but you know I'll always be there in your heart. Yes, you know I'll always be there in your heart. One moment, and that one moment has taken us right to the end of the show. So I do want to say another huge thank you. Because I had to leave and come back in, I've lost the whole list of everyone who donated. So I apologise for that. I know it was Christopher and Joe and Barry and Mark and Skeeter, and I'm missing people because Bleeding Red Beats, Semtex Cow, Mr. Smith. Thank you, everybody. I've definitely missed one or two people in there, but I wanted to say a huge thank you. You can help me out as well by hitting the thumbs up button down below, or leaving a comment, or becoming a patron. Why not become a patron, or hang out? If you don't like the whole Patreon model, and I know some people don't, hang out, because I'm going to give you an affordable way to be an ongoing supporter and get a few like perks, like badges and stickers and things that you can use in the chat coming into 2024 with the new YouTube membership that's coming just around the corner. We are going to finish off with a song that is, look, it's a little cliched because I do play it a lot. And to me, it's the perfect way to wrap up a song, and it's a perfect way to wrap up a year that hasn't been perfect by any stretch, but it's still wonderful. It's wonderful to be hanging out. It's wonderful to be playing music. It's wonderful to get to do this for a job. It's wonderful to have the family, the friends, the community, and all the things that I'm grateful for. And I just like to say that life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Thanks, folks. 2, 3, 4. Life isn't always fair. Everyone has their problems. It's easy to hide away, harder to find solutions. But I know this for sure, this ain't a dress rehearsal. So don't wait to see the sign. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful, they say, but sometimes it feels that way. You will not always win. Sometimes you lack direction, but you gotta stay the course, 'cause you're gonna face rejection, and you don't always know there's a battle ahead. Sometimes the war, it's in your head. 2, 3, 4. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And I don't know what is left to say. but you cannot turn back time, make everything seem fine. So remember, life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be wonderful. To be wonderful. To be wonderful. To be wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here, for the kind donations, for tolerating my internet issues. Thought they were behind us, but come back to haunt us from time to time. Thank you. Let's say good night and farewell, and thank you for 2023 to a lot of folks here. The Sem, Tex, Cow, Moo to you, my friend. So long, Mum and Dad, Clayton Von Kluge, Tremor Bear, Angela Sinclair, Mark Bro, Christopher Rossi, Rodriguez Bailey, Mr. Thomas Christ, Skeeter Melody, Bleeding Red Beats is here as well, because of course they are. Fiona, thank you for being here. Michael Thompson, thank you for being here. If I've missed you, Karen Meeks, thank you for being here. If there is anyone I've missed, please speak now or hold your peace, not forever, but for a little while. And yes, Mr. Brad Example, Pookie, thank you to you. Joe and Barry Glenn, of course, thank you to you. Right up next now, I get to actually lead into someone. Woo! Yes, I'm normally the last in the chain on a Saturday night or a Sunday afternoon here, but I'm not, because Brad Example is playing up next. You'll be dumped over there and go there and support Brad. He's a good dude and he creates great music. He's got an amazing voice and plays guitar like a bloody legend. So I think if you enjoy what I do around here, you'll definitely want to check out Mr. Brad Example. Have a happy new year. I mean, I'll be here tomorrow. So don't forget, we've got our big New Year's Eve celebration. If you're getting ready to party, why not get ready to party by hanging out with me and listening to some amazing indie music? We've got a big extended edition, long XL-sized show for you of your music live tomorrow. Hitting the airways, more than 40 songs to take us out in the right way for 2023. Until next time, folks, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time here on The Happy Hour. Bye for now.